All right, I want you to put the ball between your feet and listen for our instructions. So, first thing we're going to talk about when we pick up the ball is our ball handling. So I want you to go ahead, pick up the ball with two hands. Hold it in front of you. All right. The first couple drills we're going to do are just getting used to the basketball in our hands. So the first thing we want to do is using our finger pads. Okay, we're not using our fingertips, we're using our finger pads, the soft part of our fingers here on the bottom part. You're going to put the ball above your head, looking up at it, and you're just going to try and see if you can pass the ball back and forth on your finger pads. Not using your palms, not throwing the ball, and let's see if we can do that for 30 seconds. Ready? Go. If it falls down, go ahead, put it back up, and just continue going until we say stop. All right, excellent job on that. The next thing we want to do is we're going to circle the ball around our belly button waist area. So you're just going to take the ball and see if you can just move the ball around your circle. Rotate it around your waist in this position here. Let's do that for 20 times. Ready, go. If it falls again, just pick it up and continue counting where you left off at. We're now going to do the exact same thing, but we're now going to do it around our knees. So we have to bend over a little bit to be able to do this. So ready? Same thing. All right. And this is more difficult, as you can see, in blue jeans. Then, after we do that, we're going to go around our head. And finally, we're going to do figure eights through our legs. So you're going to take the ball and see if you can just slide the ball like you're making the number 8 through your legs. Now, we're going to get into a little bit more basketball skills right here. I want us to go ahead and practice what we call the triple threat position. Okay? Your feet are going to be slightly apart, a little bit wider than your shoulders, nice and balanced, knees are bent. You're going to have the ball off to your side just a little bit. And from this position, I can do 3 things. That's why it's called a triple threat position. I can pass the ball to a teammate if I have to. I can shoot the ball if I have to. Or I can then dribble if I have to. So I can do those 3 things out of this position. So right now, I'd like for everyone to get in what we call a triple threat position. Feet wide, nice and solid base, knees bent, eyes are up so I can look at teammates, I can look at the defenders, and now I'm in that with my ball a little bit to the side, so I can either do one of the 3 skills that come out of the triple threat. So anytime you receive the ball from a teammate, you should get in a triple threat position. So let's practice that. We're going to spin the ball, catch it, and get in a triple threat position. Spin the ball, catch it, get in a triple threat position. Spin the ball from the other side, triple threat position. Notice how I'm a little bit rocking back and forth, so I'm in a good balanced athletic stance. One more time, get the pass, triple threat position. So the next phase we're going to talk about is dribbling. All right. When you're dribbling, you're going to use your finger pads. Once again, we talked about that on our ball handling. You're going to use your finger pads on the ball, not your fingertips. The next thing you want to do when you're dribbling is you want to get those knees bent and get in an athletic stance. So I'm in a triple threat position like we just talked about. The next step I want you to do We can't shoot it because there's no open shot. We can't pass it because our teammates are not open. So the next thing is to dribble. So when I dribble, I'm going to keep the ball no higher when on the bounce than my waist. So when it bounces, it should come up to about my waist area. I should flip my wrist up and down to push the ball towards the floor. My protecting hand should guard so the defender cannot get the ball from it. So I'm dribbling here in a stationary stance, looking for my teammates to get open, looking for that opportunity to shoot the ball, or then I can switch. Right hand is out, protecting the ball, using those fingertips, finger pads, dribbling right here, and then I can just switch back and forth. So everyone grab your basketball and let's go ahead and practice dribbling just like this right here, back and forth. 5 dribbles on your left side, 5 dribbles on your right side, and continue going back and forth. So we just went over stationary dribbling. Let's talk about dribbling while moving. It is illegal, against the rules, to walk in possession or holding onto the ball. That is what we call traveling. If you travel, the official will blow the whistle and the other team will automatically get the ball. If we want to travel, if we want to move from point A to point B with the basketball, we have to dribble. Now let's talk about that and let me show you. So I'm trying to go from point A to point B, red line to burgundy line, while dribbling the basketball. Now once again, I'm in that triple threat position. Okay, I cannot shoot it, I cannot pass it, I need to dribble, and I need to dribble around a little bit so that I can get open and get away from the defender. So I still want to have my protecting hand out, and I want to just move while protecting the ball. And notice how I'm walking and having a nice, easy dribble, but I still want to protect the ball while the defender is in front of me. So I'm just going to continue back and forth, working one hand, then I work the other hand. Notice my chin is up, my eyes are looking forward. I'm not looking at the ball so that I can see when a defender gets too far away and I can attack the goal, or I can pass the ball to a teammate, or I can shoot.